Hello, welcome back. Last time I explored a couple of more tombs and made a couple of more sacrifices. What day is it currently? Day 3. Okay, so I have a long time before I have to figure out the royal treat. 3 was this, 2 hours after midnight. It's early day 3. Okay, there are the buttons I want. I'm still carrying these. That's probably okay. Let's climb down. 7 tombs. Different sort of room than I'm used to climbing down into. A bit more compact, fewer dead people in it. Still some. This is the least fancy tomb. Oh. Alright, yeah, so that closed the thing behind me. This is a one-way down. I'm going to check the walls. I think I already did, but I'm doing it again before I leave, just in case. Just so I don't ever have to come back here. Okay. Gotcha. Aha, so this puts me on the underneath of this little place. So I ducked under. This is Warlord Norhad. Norhad, I totally heard that name. You're gonna fight me. Where did I hear it? Was it here? No. Was it here? Yes, Helpy and Balmers transfer Norhad's minions' bodies. Okay. I'm gonna guess you're a worm-bound-like sort of thing. Haven't fought one of those here yet. Norhad was called to serve the Emperor from a strange world where it is always cold in the north, and always hot in the south. Cold north, hot south. Okay, we're gonna have something going on here. Also, we're sleepy. That won't do. And hungry, that won't either. Have this. And I don't want to get hungry mid-combat, so have this and this. And you're fine. Cold in the north, hot in the south. Warlord Norhad, intruders. Cold in the north. I'll make it cold in the north. Yep, you're exactly what I expected you to be. That might not have anything to do with the battle that's going on here. You just summoned more minions, didn't you? That's likely to be a problem. I'd like you not to do that too much. Could you be frozen, maybe? Wow, you got me with that somehow. Oh, I just let you scratch me up. That was a bad idea. Okay, so what happened to you? Chest injury, no health regeneration. That's not great, but probably acceptable for now. Alright, I don't know if you can only call minions once. It's been a long time since I fought someone of your type. Knockback! There we go. That was fun. Come on over. Either way is fine. Do it. You know you want to. Oh, you do not want to. You're just gonna sit there forever, and, okay, you are slow enough that I can get away with that. Cool. Alright, I'll manipulate. Ouch. Don't be doing that. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. I can't make you quit it, so there is no interrupt I can use in that, huh? Well, maybe he does it at, like, specified amounts of health, because you were around half when that happened. And you seem to have no interest in doing it otherwise. Let's guess that's maybe what it is. That's fine, I can handle these. Probably. Something's to my left. I'd like to handle you quickly just so you can't call anymore. There we go. Done. Okay. Cool encounter. I'm not quite done with it yet. Ouch. Great. Something glowy on the ground. Neat. Alright, what did you drop? Your remains? Good to know. Got some more of those. Elixir of life. Neat. Health regeneration, +2. Well, you're at 0% right now. The mirror probably won't reflect that. 147. Oh, geez. 129. 121. 113. I mean, yeah, this just makes sense, doesn't it? Double long swords, that's normal. Those are what those normally drop. I'll sell them. They'll be worth like $13 each or something, probably. Alright, I won. I'll plan to fix your chest when I get back to a crystal. If I have to do it earlier, there are plenty of ways I can. So that's still true. This has to be a clue. Like, there's no way that's not a clue, right? Having to do with these, maybe? Your buttons. Okay, well there's hot. And here's cold. That's also hot. Wait. Okay, cold in the south, hot in the north. Cold in the south, hot in the north. Maybe you want the opposites. Respond to hot with cold, respond to cold with hot. Make it more comfortable instead of less. There we go. Cool. Don't put it on John Rack, he has way too much stuff. I need to make a trip home for many reasons. Hi? The second clue is here. Look at... Wait, what are you doing? Second clue. We got the lights. Okay. Where's the first clue and what is this a clue for? I did that correctly, yes. I got a lot of bumps. I should find excuses to use those. The thing is, every time I find an excuse to use them, it's desperate and they're fairly ineffective and I use my entire stack all at once. Is there potential for... There's potential for that to open. I could believe... Well, that's just like hot north, cold south, isn't it? Is this green or blue? I know it's cyan. It seems more green than blue to me. Those are all the same color. Well, let's see if north-south... Let's try poison down here. And fire up here. That's it. Okay. Simple enough. Cleansing potion. Great. Create a healing potion. I have a lot of potions. I use those only occasionally. Again, when the rainy day comes, my umbrella will be large. Potion of Wisdom. Hey, those do better with heroes with more experience. Let's see that. So Kagan goes from 289614, 291774, 289614. Hold on, I'm gonna have to write these down. Also, that's a 3 and out of 2, so that was 2160. Okay. So Yeoman here, wearing the same thing with 450333. Drinks this 452803. Gets 2470. Okay, so that's the difference. I don't know who I want to give that to. I guess... Yeah, so I guess really I do want to give it to the highest level, probably, because that's how I get the most value out of it. Actually, I guess saving them up for longer would increase their value, so I don't have to drink those right away. That might be... It might make sense not to sometimes. Right now I'm just going to drink it right away. And you are the most in need, so... If you're both the most efficient and the most in need, then that's an obvious choice. How's my secret count in here? 7 tombs, 3 out of question mark. Sure, okay. I only managed to mark 2 of them. Right, I found one and didn't mark it. That doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, so having done that, this gets me back out. The pressure plate, the trapdoor rather, is closed. It is currently 5 hours after noon. So next time I come out here, hold on, I need to go home and touch a crystal and stuff. And unload my super full inventory. I have way too many things in it. Alright, so I accumulated 1 more remains. I'm wondering if this is a thing I need to do something with in the spot I pulled it out of. Because I just kind of pulled it out and, like... Maybe it was just there for me to pull it out and get it as a bonus, but I felt like there might have been something more going on there. I'll see the battery slot if I'm sweeping through there again later looking for secrets. I think I picked my garden and stuff pretty recently, so I'll leave it as it is for now. I'm going to put these away because they weren't useful where I was taking them. Okay, right, and I stashed some wormrit there because I had too much. Okay, so remains. I don't really want to drop these off because if they're going to be useful, it'll be in that zone almost certainly. Right, okay, I should expect 7, and I currently have 5. Got it. You I'm going to put away because the maul is almost certainly just better. It just always ignores 25 points of armor, whereas this only ignores 10 points of armor when I use the special attack. I'll put you here, though, in case I want to do something with that. Flute. I'm gonna put the flute at home. Am I? Where? Here? Really? I guess so. Alright. Meat bag is empty. Scroll bag has lots of stuff in it as always. Food bag is a little emptier than I'd like, that's for sure. How's my spices? Oh, how's my growing box? I haven't looked at that in a while. Now the herder cap is great. I should totally plant more of those. My pale nut pressure is reduced. I have lots. I'm going to switch out a pale nut for a herder cap. My herder cap pressure is quite severe. Okay, and I have lots of eggs that I can do things with. Would I like to do things with eggs? I can make pies. I usually prefer to make pies out of fruit, so I'm going to keep an extra one of those on me in case I want one for something. Okay, do I have the other pie ingredients? Doesn't that take herder caps, though? And that's my big shortage right now. What does a pie take? I should know this at this point. Grimcap egg spices. It doesn't take... It takes the other kind of mushroom. Ooh, I'm actually low on those now. Ooh. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Have I shopped here this week? Yes, I totally have. What did you have? Those things. Okay. Alright, I was cooking, yes. That's one of my projects here. Elixir of Energy, Crystal Flower, 2 Grim Caps, etc. Got that noted, so I don't need it anymore. How heavy is this? A little bit heavy. Do I want to stash these, though? Here? Really? Alright, fine. Ammunition and... Healy potions. That's what that category is. These two getting sold. This is stuff for sale. Right, cooking. That, and this. Good. Yummy pies. Okay, you can go away because I'm not using you right now. If you're useful, then that's where you are. Ritual dagger, how does that compare to this? It is a little more damage, but like I never equip this. I would if I were bear forming, which means I can probably ditch these for now. Yeah, like I definitely don't need the— whoops, backbiter. I'll just stick this in here, sure. Got 3 of those only, and I do not own a crossbow, actually. Or if I do, it's not where I'd expect it to be. I have too many bombs. I should remember that I have lots at home and use them freely. I guess I'll keep 6 of each on me. But yeah, I got lots of bombs at home, so use them very freely. Okay, how are we doing on— everything looks pretty good. Your inventory is pretty full as it is here. This is kind of like meat. There was meat on it once. Can you carry all of those at once? You totally can. Alright. Okay, good enough. So now, I was here to touch a crystal, I was here to dump my inventory, and those were the only things I think. How are your lockpicks? Got 1. I guess that'll have to do for now, because I'm not buying any more at the moment. Okay, so next tomb. How close to nightfall is it? Oops. Not far off, and I do have ideas for what to sacrifice, but no sure thing. Just 2 reasonably likely candidates. Reasonably likely will do for now, though. Okay, was this the newly closed? Probably. Spiral Titans, and there's really nothing else going on here except this. Never mind, there's totally something going on. Can I knock back a frozen thing? That's a question I want the answer to, and I won't get it from you, but maybe from you? Yes. Can you be knocked back? You cannot. Rooted in place by the ice. You missed. How's your accuracy these days? Oops. 28 compared to the ratling with 100 and the lizard with 33, was it? So yeah, you should totally get dexterity and stuff when it's available to you. You don't miss often. That's a rare enough occurrence that I'm okay with things as they are. But I will note that it's definitely not perfect. Shiny wall. Oh! Oh! Incorporeal wall. Pots on the other side to make me think the wall is solid, but it's not. That's pretty good. Oh, I love that. That was fun. Forge formula. Flame torque. Fire torque blue gem. Okay, I think I do have that thing that can be upgraded. Cool. Did I mark that? Yes. Does it matter? No. Alright. I wonder if I'm about to be in a place where fire resistance is desirable. Alright, I'm here now. Tombs are getting smaller and smaller. It's like most important to least important. Yeah, there's a couple of bones in there. Right, did a thorough wall check. Nothing here. I am now going under that passage. This one still has yet to be gone under. This is tomb... looks like 5 out of 7. Feels like I'd already be on 6, but I guess it's just 5. Okay. Imperial Library. Library. There's a task to do in here. Also, barracks. I wonder if barracks is where Norhad was. Hold on, 6 kitchen, 5... I haven't found the laboratory. Help the embalmers transfer Norhad's minions' bodies. I don't suppose that's like these go in the Norhad zone. But anyway, library. What's the task in the library? I read everything else. Deliver the scrolls to the library. Okay, got it. This totally looks like a fight about to happen. Silence in the library. Oh, jeez. Silence in the library. That's pretty good. Can I fight you without spells? I may need an ethereal dagger for this. That might not be optional. Let's try something else, though. If I get you against a wall... Okay, against a wall works. Blind and dumb. Silence in the library. Yeah, I hear you. I think that, when that comes up, everybody instantly gets silenced, maybe? That's my guess. What happened to you? Cursed. Right. Okay. You are gonna be, like, incredibly hard to deal with. Like, what will I do about this? A lightning rod might be good? Because that would zap right in front of me. Anything else that can... Right, I have a fire blade. Yeah, okay, so using the charges on things like that, I don't think I can get this done just with fire bombs. Especially not the number that I have on me. It looks very unlikely. Okay, so I understand the nature of this encounter. That might be hard. Right, before anything else, I want to check something. Does everybody indeed get instantly silenced as soon as I step in there and there's nothing I can do about it? It seems likely. But I want to check. So library here. Silence in the library. Yeah, instant silence on everybody. They don't even have to touch me for that. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm going to want... items which can use charges to cast Fire Burst-like spells. Well, can't do that right now. I can do that right now. There's a way. Do it quick before you die. Enchant. Okay. Yeah, these I won't be able to do because that only had 1 charge on it. It's out. There's a skull here, that's fun. How many of these things are there? Librarians. It looked like there are at least 2. There are at least 3. I think there are 3. Okay, and 1 firebomb took off about this much of your health. I think I can do this. It's gonna be hard, though. So I have a memory of there being not only an ethereal dagger for sale in Crystal Lake here, but there's also somewhere an ethereal blade, like a full sword for... Oh, where was that, though? It was also for a gold key, wasn't it? So this seems very useful for this fight, because it won't run out of charges. I might understand why that exists now. Oh, all these question marks. I have no memory of what zone that could have been. This does still look suspicious. Right, there's all that. Climbable vines. I can jump, clearly. Yeah, I can jump. I can jump. Got it. This is a jump spot. This is a jump spot. Siren Deeps. Okay, I will note that. I say to myself so that future me will remember. This is unexplained. This wasn't easily stomped on. Maybe with jump from here? Unlikely, but maybe. Was it maybe in the, not pyramid, the other place like that, the elemental temple? No. Did I make this up? What one is this? Oh, Necropolis, right. Do any of these names... Yeah, show me the names again. None of those names ring a bell when I think of somewhere to purchase a an ethereal blade. I want to say it's Mornland, but I want to say lots of things. Oh, yeah, it is. Here we go. Necropolis. Ethereal blade for gold key. So I could take a break from this, go there, buy that, see if it... Because clearly I want that at some point. There's a question mark on my thingy. My map. Okay, so let's go try to buy that. By the time I get here, it'll be the next day and I can put in the next sacrifice. And I do indeed have 2 gold keys. If Nimbleness 5 lets me lockpick those, they will decrease in value over or well, they won't increase in value, that's for sure. Basically, like, it's fine to spend them now, probably. If I absolutely need more, I can, like, find a way to get money to buy some from Skvirkus. So yeah, basically, like, I'm okay with spending both of those gold keys on both of these ethereal weapons, because I suspect this will not be the last encounter of its type, and I suspect those will be a huge help for getting this encounter done. So, Necropolis and Crystal Lake. And for all I know, maybe one is a dexterity weapon that's like as good as a sword in the hands of somebody like Yelmond. Well, better than a sword in that case. Let's pick it up and find out. Is it plus dexterity? Because that'd be real nice if it was. It's way up here. To get there, I can maybe jump off somewhere over here. Or maybe I took the long way, maybe I can't jump off at all. Here we go. Splish! Oh boy, Crystal Lake, right, this nightmare to navigate. I want to be there, and it looks like maybe I can. This was the Snail Paradise ticket, which I don't have a place to cash in right now. Someday I'll find a Portal Master who's not... What's his name? Or maybe what's his name will... Beleth, that's his name. Why does that name not stick in my mind? Because I don't hear it that often. Right, so you. I'm gonna save. So tell me about your stats. Yeah, plus dexterity. Perfect. Okay, so dagger for you, blade for Kagan or Jonrak. Probably Kagan. Gonna guess it's a light weapon. So Necropolis, then. Moorland is perhaps walkable from here. Yeah, that's in walking distance. Feels easier than figuring out how to navigate through... what the heck is that place called? My home. Outkeep, that's what it is. All the wrong words were coming to me, none of the right ones. Here's that ladder. So now, can I just walk into Necropolis, buy that, and walk back out? I mean, it was pretty much on my map, so probably... I thought I saw something that's just part of that mushroom formation. I often get things by doing this activity, looking around at things I've already looked at. I've looked at these a lot of times though, so probably not this time. Did I buy all the... Yes, I definitely bought all the spells for you, that's why nothing is marked there. Okay, so the way down is... Okay, I want to be here. Looks like that's the stairway I desire. Over there. While I'm here, I can look at Fizinus the Alchemist's grave and learn nothing from it, other than that he was involved in both this place and that other one. Let's try something else too. No, these were empty until I put the remains on them, so these remains are not the ones that go here, surely. No, those don't even go. Anyway, Fizinus the Alchemist has a grave in here somewhere. There it is. He is buried right here. The rest of his graves are fake. I guess I'll mark it. in case that becomes relevant. Whoa, my fingers are on all the wrong keys. Okay, so, going here. That's unfortunate. Therefore, instead, I must use that entrance, which is near a wind gate. Does that go to my home? Do I have a way to Mornland from... that I have literally never used and forgot about? I mean, I probably used it when I first opened it up. Wind gates don't usually tend to exist around here for anything except travel to and from Outkeep. Which is kind of good, because teleporters can be rude level design sometimes. That's the Sacred Grove entrance that I know. Yes, right, that's Sacred Grove. This is... yeah, I totally have a... okay. I forgot this was here. Where is this? Just the first one in this row. Okay. Also, it's probably the next day by now. Yes. I'll make the sacrifice right after this. Red glow here, all scary. This was, yeah, Forbidden Halls, but I went here and it was okay after I cleared what I was going to clear. This is the nasty place. Don't go there. Maybe later. Definitely later, but not now. Alright, so you. Unlock. Ethereal Sword. 12 to 37 plus strength. Accuracy plus 10. Fantastic. Alright, good. So, got the appropriate weapons for those. I'm gonna try and make my sacrifice, and then next time I'll actually do the fight, I think. So that goes in your hand, probably. Is it a... it is a light weapon, so yes, that goes in your hand, this goes in your hand. Johnrak has no task here. That's fine. And, your name's not Kagan, your name is Zarbo. Zarbo has no task here. I'm going to the Oasis, which is here. Here. And sacrificing... got what feels like a 50-50 shot. The Aetherweed's glowier. Let's start with that. Yes, I'm happy with my purchases. I'm comfortable saving right now. It's possible that these are both accepted. Aetherweed was. Okay. I'll be happy to save my saltweed. Alright, so next one up was this. That's for sure. And then the last one is the big mystery. Don't have any good guesses yet about what that is, but I'll try lots of foods and things when the time comes around. Speaking of foods, you need one. Chomp! Alright, so, got ethereal weapons. Whoa, where am I? Nowhere. Ethereal weapons at the ready. A nasty encounter there that I didn't pick up... oh, you could have a job. Hold on, I should totally have things. Those things being... the fire blade that can cast fire burst and stuff. See, I specifically need, like, fire burst, not fireball. What's that force field I'm seeing? That's a waterfall. Similar color, reflecting in the light. Everybody's so hungry. Ah, every time. Ah! So what do I have that can cast area right in front of me magic? Poison bolt, no good. Fire burst, that one's good. Okay, you might be able to use that. It's a light weapon, requires light weapons 1. Okay. You'll be busy? You'll be busy, so that might not be available for you. Other things that can do that, they're always glowy like that, I think. Lightning blade, lightning bolt, no good. Fire blade, fireball, no good. While I'm here, do I have a fire torque? I do? Can be upgraded. Okay. Well, I'm just going to put that on me and not worry about it now. There's no urgency on that. Takes a blue gem. I'd almost rather save my blue gems for other stuff, but the upgraded forms of those have always been pretty good. They increase useful stats. That one's probably strength, maybe? I should put those somewhere else and use that chest for something better. What am I doing? I had one more task. It was just to check, right, the lightning rod I still have somewhere. That one's not as glowy. Is it in this pile? I should sell all of these, probably. Lightning rod. What does it look like? Lightning bow. Is it in this pile? I think it's this thing. Yes. Here we go. You can use that. 3 shocks. You know what? It's something. It is something. Alright, I'll see you next time to go fight that battle.